Well, here we are in a time where there is a ton going on. Nikon released a new camera, a new lens. There's been a lot going on in the photography world. Well, Sigma throws their name out there with their new 24-105 f4 lens, DG-OS HSM. Here's the quick preview. Who's it for? What's it provide? And what's the price? Key point. Let's do this. Sigma's really taking the photography industry head on, and they're going hardcore. They're targeting the professionals, the full frame bodies, and they're also catering to the crop sensor bodies as well. With this release of their new full frame Sigma 24-105 f4 DG for the digital OS optical stabilization, which is really, really good in their cameras, and their HSM for their silent motor, which is actually pretty quiet and it's really fast. This is a really awesome lens that it was highly requested, and they actually leaked this information a little while ago, and that's why they chose to put out a press release and announce this, and it'll be released sometime soon. You can already pre-order it and everything. So this is going to target a huge market because a lot of people want basically an all-in-one type lens. I'm not talking about like an 18 to 300 to 200 type of lens, even though it's kind of close to that. This is going to be a superior quality lens. The glass is going to be fantastic. The 24 millimeters is going to get your group shots, going to get your wide shots. You're going to get your portrait shots at your 70 millimeters, 85 millimeters, 105. And f4, the constant f4 is something great. A lot of people are saying, well, why didn't they use a 2.8? Well, that's not what this lens is. It's competing with basically the Canon 24-105 f4, which is extremely popular among wedding photographers. You'll see them a lot on their Canon cameras, their full frames, and you know, enthusiasts and event photographers. So this lens is going to do well, and from what it says, it's going to be built very, very well. It's going to have a little bit of weight to it. I think it's 885 grams. It's going to weigh like 31.2 ounces. So as I said, it's going to be a small lens, but it's going to have a little beef to it. This is a perfect lens, and I'm going to touch on the price in a minute, and that's one of the most controversial things about this lens. But this is, as I said, it's going to cover a lot. The f4 is perfect. You're still going to get great depth from it. It's got 19 elements and 14 groups. It's got a round diaphragm, so it's going to be pretty good. One cool thing is that they're stressing their focal distance. They're not saying it's a micro or a macro lens, but it can focus up to 45 centimeters, which actually gets pretty close. So this is going to be an all-around lens, and that's one of the things that they're going to stress, and it's awesome. Now, as I said, there's two things with it. One awesome thing is that it has a USB dock, a USB port, so you can basically just plug that lens into your computer. You can get any firmware updates that it has without having to worry about doing it to your camera or anything like that. It goes straight into the lens, so that's pretty awesome. One of the different parts is it's going to have a 82 millimeter filter mount, so you're going to have something larger than usual, like your 77 millimeter mounts with most of your Canon, Nikon professional gear. Okay, so I gave you all that. I gave you what it's for, who it's for. That's going to be very popular, but how popular? Well, the price is the issue here. A lot of people are guesstimating that this is going to be around $1,300 US, which would be a pretty hefty price tag on this, because we're in an age now where a lot of people, and even myself, I bought used. I went on eBay, Craigslist, Amazon, all that kind of stuff. You buy the secondhand gear, you buy it used, you buy it refurbed at a better price. You can get that Canon 24-105 f4 lens now for what, $800, $850, $900. So this is where the Sigma has to live, in my opinion, in regards to price. And that's what it's going to do. It's going to live around the maybe $699, $99 mark for $700, all the way up until probably $800. So if it sits in there, this thing will sell like crazy. I mean, if I didn't already have, you know, 24-70, 70-200, 2.8 lenses, this would be an awesome lens to have. As I said, that's your all-around professional quality lens. So that's all I got. As I said, the price is going to be an issue. Their art series has been amazing. Sigma's been putting out some great stuff. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. Is this something that you would be interested in as well? And Rossi, the guy with the eye. There's your Sigma 24-105 f4 preview.